taking the train right in between all of them. We're going to be starting with Monaco, then to Villefranche, and lastly to Nice. So come on with me and let's explore all the best that the Mediterranean has to offer. Our first stop today is going to be Monaco. It's in the city of Monte Carlo, and it's actually a small little city-state, less than a square mile, and it's where the rich and famous come to live. It's where Elton John, Tina Turner, and Sean Connery, amongst many others, have their houses. In fact, the largest, huge, gigantic yacht in the harbor is owned by the king's brother of Egypt. Now, they still have their king and queen here. Prince Rainier, as many of you know, died just a few years ago, but currently they have Prince Albert that's reigning. There's the huge casino, amongst all kinds of other things to see, and it's one of the most beautiful places in the entire French Riviera. Behind me is where the Formula One Grand Prix is held. It's the most famous race in the world. Also, all those buildings that you can see, each one of those apartments costs millions. So, you have huge boats, incredible racing, and very expensive flats. In other words, get a really good sugar daddy if you want to live here. Our second stop today on the French Riviera is the quaint and beautiful little town of Villefranche. It's what the Riviera would have been like back in the 30s, and it's an unspoiled piece of beauty. It has wonderful little shops, cafes, and a lovely beach. In the 1920s, Villefranche was known as the place on the French Riviera to go if you were gay, because of all of the hot and hunky sailors that came off of the battleships from the harbor. And our third destination, or menage-a-trois on the French Riviera, is Nice. It's actually the premier destination on the French Riviera, and is where people come from all around to enjoy the beautiful architecture, which is very reminiscent of Paris. They also come here for the food, and what I think that you should come here for are all those guys in their speedos sunning themselves on the beach. Jared signing off for the French Riviera. And remember, good boys go to heaven, but bad boys go everywhere.